Hi guys, this is Ranjit, and in this video let's do the unboxing and have a first look at the Samsung Galaxy M51. And probably this is the first smartphone in the world that comes with 7000 milliamp hour battery. And here is the box itself, just says M51, and here Samsung Galaxy M51, and here nothing actually. This is powered thankfully by the Snapdragon 730G SoC. And guys, this is a review unit, so I don't know the exact pricing, but here as you can see, we can see that the price quoted here is almost like what, 28,000? 28,999, so 29,000. I frankly feel this is not correct because from what I'm hearing, the rumors, this might be priced around 25,000 price point. Anyways, it will be launched via Amazon, so I'll leave the link of Amazon in the description so that you get an idea regarding the pricing. And it comes in two variants, guys. One is 6 gigabytes of RAM, another will be 8 gigabytes of RAM, but both will have 128 gigabytes of storage. So let's just cut the seal and have a look at this one. And I'm also curious about the weight, the 7000 milliamp hour battery, and this is also supposed to do reverse charging, so acts like a, what do you say, power bank also. So let's see. So here we opened it up. So here looks like a SIM ejector tool or something like that. Yeah, SIM ejector tool and some paperwork. So no case in the box, guys. I was expecting that. Some warranty card, quick start guide, and regional clock locking guide. That's it. So here is the device itself, and in this new color. Let's just open this up and have a look. And this looks like that shiny glass, guys. I'm just gonna remove it from this side. Let me peel it. Yeah. Looks like that shiny glass or something like that, but guys, this is actually plastic, a mixture of glass and plastic. So that's what it is. We have the quad camera set up. The main is a 64 megapixel with a Sony sensor this time, and front camera is supposed to be 32. And I have to say, they did something right. I thought it would be a brick and be total heavy, but the weight balance is nice. But anyways, let's look at the weight. I'm also curious. So 212 grams, not bad, I would say, because I've seen phones having even just 5000 milliamp hour battery weighing a lot more than 215 grams. So whatever they did a good thing. We'll come back to the device later. And it's a good thing that it's a Type-C charger, so Type-C to Type-C, and this is the 25 watt fast charger that is bundled in the box. And Samsung claims about you can charge this one fully in about 115 minutes with this 25 watt charger. I'm glad they gave the fast charger. So that's what we get in the box. So let's keep these things to the side, and let's look at this device itself. It's having a 6.7-inch screen, and it's supposed to be Super AMOLED Plus screen. And you might ask, what is this Plus? This Plus is especially used on this device. Samsung says it's basically thinner and lighter than regular Super AMOLED, so that's what it is. Anyways, here if we go, we do have a secondary noise cancellation microphone, so that's nice. And here we have the volume rocker, and this is the power button, come the fingerprint scanner on this one. Bottom will be your speaker, your Type-C port, 3.5mm headphone jack, and your SIM slot. Let's just open this up and see. I hope it has a triple slot. Yeah, so we do have a triple slot, so that's actually nice. But as I've told you, both models come with 128 gigabytes of storage. Back that quad camera setup. Anyways, and front is supposed to be 32. Let's just try to power this on. And guys, by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, here is a configuration overview. The Samsung Galaxy M51 is having a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED Plus screen. It's a Full HD Plus screen, and it's powered by the Snapdragon 730G. Comes in 6 or 8 gigabytes of RAM. Storage will be 128. It has a quad rear-facing camera. The main camera is a 64 megapixel Sony IMX682. Then we have a 12 megapixel, that's ultra wide. Then we have a 5 megapixel for depth and 5 megapixel for macro. Moving to the front facing camera, it's a 32 megapixel, and it has that massive 7000 milliamp hour battery with 25 watt fast charger. So guys, I've set up the device, so let's have a closer look at the same now. And as you can see, it's having that 6.7-inch screen with that Infinity O punch hole that we say. And it's surprising to see that they have NFC on this one. So NFC is there, so that's actually a nice thing. And apart from that, it even has Dolby Atmos and other stuff. As you can see, music share is also there on this one, and always on is also there, and the fingerprint scanner is here, the power button and the fingerprint scanner is here. So let's see, I put it on standby, and if you just tap this, actually it unlocks. But you can even press this. As you can, once press, I close it. If I press it and leave it also, it unlocks. So it's like that. Always on, I feel you have to enable it in the display settings. As you can see here, I think so there might be an option to enable it somewhere over here. Let's go here, let's search for always on. Always on, yes, always on. It's tapped to show, so show always. If you do, then you will be able to hopefully see it. Yes, as you can see, always on is there. And again, as this is having that massive 7000 milliamp hour battery, they also say that you can use this like a power bank to charge other devices. For example, let's try that. So this is the USB Type-C cable that came. I'm just going to put it here, and let's bring another device and let's see if it charges. And yes, as you can see, it started charging this. So you can definitely actually charge other devices with this one. So that's actually nice, because it has that massive 7000 milliamp hour battery, and that Snapdragon 730G processor is very efficient. So I would say even most users should get around 2 or 2+ days worth of battery life on this one. So that's what it is. And again, it's having an AMOLED screen, so the blacks look really inky black. And of course, Samsung apps, Google apps are pre-installed, Facebook is installed, some Samsung stuff is there. And if we go over here, some junk is installed. As you can see, Candy Crush, all those things, Snapchat was there, Daily Hunt is there. Let's see if we can uninstall some of the junk apps. Yes, as you can see, Daily Hunt, I was able to remove it. So you can uninstall some of the junk that is actually pre-installed. But let's see how much storage do we get. I haven't installed anything yet. It's just doing its updates, as you can see over here. And if we go to storage, device care, it will be here. Storage, what do you say, 104.8 gigabytes of space will be available to you. So that's regarding the storage. But I feel storage should not be an issue, because we do have that dedicated micro SD card slot on this one. So let's just move back over here. And again, this typical Samsung UI that you're getting. If you go to about the phone, and if you go to software information, One UI version 2.1 and Android version is 10 on this one. So that's what we have. So this is typical stuff that we have. Now let's also look at the camera. It's a quad camera setup. Main camera is a 64 megapixel. Then we have a 12 megapixel, that's ultra wide. Then we also have 5 megapixel for macro and 5 megapixel for depth. So let's fire up the camera and let's see. So it gives you help, couple of modes and all those things. Again, tap to focus is there, and you can adjust the exposure from here and directly jump to the wide angle. Actually, it's very wide, 123, as you can see. And because of this what do you say, Snapdragon 730G, it's very fast. And I'm happy to say that we have that single take also. And this is was generally found in the higher end phone. So you just do a single move like this and move on. It takes multiple shots, and you just move for like this. So I think so it takes about 7 or 9 photographs and 3 videos. So with a single stuff, you get a lot of, for example, let's see in gallery, I have to allow. As you can see, it took multiple shots. For example, even video and other static shots also. So this is great, wide angle, everything it takes in a single. So again, this is great for important events. So that single take option is there. I think so it works even with the front facing camera. Yes, from front facing camera also it's there. So nice to see. Again, video we have and more. So we have pro mode also on this one, macro of course, yes, and you can drag, guys, from here. I think so if you want the mode over here, you can drag it and save it here. And now as you can see, the macro comes, and yes, of course you can go very close with the same. Anyways, I'll just revert back to the regular one, and let's look at the front facing camera. So this is the default front facing camera, and it can go slightly wider also, so that's nice actually, as you can see. So we have that, and we also have the single take. So let me do one thing, let me actually take some sample shots with this one so that you have a better idea regarding the camera. So these were shot with the rear facing camera, that's the 64 megapixel shooter, and as you can see the pictures come out really good. It adds a little bit of vibrancy, but as you can see the pictures look actually really good, and even in the wide angle it's good. And I would say the camera produces some very good pictures, as you can see with the sample shot. This was the macro shot, again regular macro, one more macro shot. And moving to human subjects also, if you noticed, the pictures have been produced very well, even in the regular portrait and even in the ultra wide mode. Now moving to the front facing camera, the 32 megapixel produced some very good results. By default there is some skin smoothing, so I would suggest you disable that. And here are some of the samples taken in artificial lighting in my office, and here also I would say definitely that 64 megapixel sensor is doing a good job. Recording this video with the front facing camera of the Samsung Galaxy M51, and guys, as you can see I'm just walking around, so this should give you an idea how's the video recording with the front facing camera of this M51, and the audio is also being recorded via its internal microphone. So guys, that's it for now for the unboxing and first look at the Samsung Galaxy M51. So what do you guys think about this smartphone with that massive 7000 milliamp hour battery? Do let me know in the comment section below. Anyways guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys.